I've got 2 bar magnets in my hands. So we're going to go through a series of basic things that you need to know about magnets, okay? Right, so if I take 2 bar magnets and I bring them close together, they attract. Why? Positive and negative. Unlike chargers attract, low static electricity, low magnetism, right? North and south would attract, right? And south and like poles will repel, unlike poles will attract. Put it that way. Okay, so watch this. So if we put these together, they attract. What happens if I rotate my magnet? What would happen now?
They repel.
They repel. Very good. Well, let's do this again. So if I have got an iron nail and I do this, it attracts, doesn't it? If I now rotate this, what would happen, young man? The same thing would happen. Yeah. I think a lot of people think that it's going to repel. So, why is that? Anyone? Iron. I like the way you've used iron. Iron is a soft magnetic material. Right? If you retain your magnetism, right, you're called a permanent magnet or hard magnetic material. Again, review. There are 3 magnetic materials that we need to know of. What is it? Iron, nickel, or cobalt. Remember that. Copper isn't. Iron, nickel, cobalt. Please remember that. Okay, good. So, but hang on a minute. What's around it that's invisible? Yes? Magnetic field. How do I show that to you? Well, I don't know that. How do I see that? I don't see it. We see with iron filings. Good, absolutely. This is what we're going to do next. We've got the magnets under, and all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to sprinkle from the top. Okay, so on this side, we've got the unlike poles, okay, the opposite poles. So what they do attract each other. And these are the field lines. So you can see that when people are drawing the field lines, that's where they come from. However, someone said the direction. How do we know the direction? How do we know the direction? Yes? Use a compass. So the compass will then give us the direction. And a lot of the tricks that they use on stage in circus will be around things that you cannot see. Right? So if I want to have someone that, let's say I want Joshua, right, on the stage, I'm going to perform a trick on him, I'm going to make him hover in the air. Could I do that? How? Yeah.
Use 2 strong magnets that repel each other.
Yeah, but how I'm going to have that magnet? It's always going to stick. We're going to use an electromagnet, and here's one of them, right? If it's the right way. Oops, didn't work. Try again. Quite a hard magnet, actually. Oops, second time, doesn't work. And then the third time we're lucky. Look at that. And in the stage, what they're going to use, they're not going to use your permanent magnet, they're going to use your temporary magnet. And that is Joshua hovering. And I want Joshua off now. What would I do? Could you turn that off? Oh, Joshua stands up again, he's alive again. That's our little trick. This is coming up in our next topic called electromagnetic induction. I'm not going to try and explain it because we're going to have a series of demonstrations for that.